Welcome back. We're still trying to answer that question. Do the public servants deserve to get a severance package? Now, the Honorable here has told us about the fact that his basic salary is about 112,000. Now, if you multiply that by 300,000, by 300%, he's going away with about 4 million naira as severance package. Wonder if he's going to give us 10% of that. Well, that's not the question. Okay, Honorable. Now, the question we asked before we went on break was, if the public servants get their severance package as they are working out, how is it that the civil servants don't seem to get theirs when they are working out? And some of them die in the line waiting to collect their pension.
Maybe I should correct that impression also. If a public servant is leaving and you need to collect your severance, you must have fulfilled all righteousness by completing your clearance. You must be cleared.
Okay, clearance. Now, what do you do in clearance? What does that?
Documentation. I came in here. This is what I've been able to do. This is public property with me. This how I am adding it over to who somebody have received it.
Okay, so you show achievements.
Yes, what you have been able to do
while you're there. So, assuming you are not able to sponsor any bill whatsoever, you don't get a severance package?
Everybody gets the severance package.
Everybody gets it?
Yes, everybody that have worked. You have worked. Look.
Can we define work here?
Okay, the work here, the work here is that you have been given a responsibility and you have been able to deliver by that responsibility. Passing B is not that every member, we have just 40 members in the house, and for us to pass a bill in Lagos State, as I was saying, for instance, when it passes through the first reading and the second reading, it goes to public hearing. We have public input in all this. Well, before even coming to before the first reading, we have done a lot of research, we have done a lot of reading to understand even the public, the human face to it. Even when it's an executive bill, when an executive bill comes in, we ensure that the human face, that is when we call for the public hearing. So if everybody that have engaged himself or herself in such duties and have engaged himself or herself in carrying out oversight functions all over for that 4 years, somebody who have denied his family, his health at times, his time, you don't even have your own time, you don't even have anything to do except that work that you have been given to do. And so when you have all that for 4 good years, I think
I want to disagree with the Honorable. I have said it times without number. It's a lie when you people say you are the one who makes the law. What you people merely do is to debate the principle of the law and all that. You don't do the drafting. Most times we have consultants who will draft them. Are you asking an engineer, for example, to start drafting a bill in the House of Assembly?
Yes,
you don't do. You give the bill to consultants who are either lawyers or draftsmen, who will do the drafting, and then give to you people to debate the principle and the philosophy behind the law. Is that what you are getting paid for, this jumbo amount of salary?
Yes, because that lawyer or whosoever and it's not always, we have legislative
Mr. Ibe, the simple reason that the average civil servant does not get his own CPR package on time, and the honorables and politicians get there on time, is because they make the law and they also make the law to sue themselves. More importantly, you find out that most times these people engage in blackmail to make sure that their own gratuity and pensions are paid as soon as they are leaving office. Look at what happened in Niger State Assembly, for example. When the governor was not going to pay them their CPR package, what did they do? They said they want to impeach the governor. Pronto, the governor started paying, I think, about 17 million naira for each of the legislators.
That is Niger State Assembly.
Here, you people also have a way of blackmailing the executive arm of government.
How do we blackmail the executive arm of government?
It can be an informal process, it can be whatever. And also because the executive arm of government to know that if it is paid, they will also benefit. So it takes priority over every other thing. Whereas you prefer to go and put the money of the average citizen in some domiciliary, in some account to generate interest for the state for years before you start disbursing those into these people. That is the reason you withhold the salaries. The emolument of the average citizen.
There is a legal aspect of this.
There is no, you people don't have respect for law. You people don't have. Too many times here, I have taken up the cases of civil servants in Lagos State who were entitled to pension and gratuity who were not paid on time. I have taken all their cases several times. I have written letters to the governor on behalf of so many pensioners in this state.
Yes, I'm not denying the fact that so many pensioners, and when you find out some of these people,
you get your own as soon as you are leaving office.
It's not as soon. We also have political office holders who are out there who have come to protest even in the Lagos State House of Assembly. We have councillors of even 1999. They are public office holders too. In 2003, they have not 2007. They have not been able to get their severance.
The reason those ones didn't get it was because of the way and manner most times the councils are dissolved. You find out the governor will just wake up and then dissolve the local government council and appoint a caretaker committee to run the place. If these councillors knew that the council was going to be dissolved, they probably would have blackmailed the chairman of the local government and the governor to also pay their severance package before the councils are dissolved.
No, like I told you, there is a process. We don't do things.
Why is it that the process works for you politicians and not for the civil servants?
It works for everybody.
It doesn't.
We make sure it works.
There are so many pensioners in Lagos State today who have not been paid.
And there are so
People
many
at the federal level
that have not been paid.
I doubt it. There will be very few if there are any.
You doubt.
And like I said, those might be people
but I have
who were
seen so many
unfortunate
of them protesting even to Lagos State House of Assembly in Lagos State House of Assembly.
So why don't you pay them? A laborer deserves his wages before he's a sweat driver.
Thank God
why
that
don't
you make
pay?
you confess that every laborer deserves his wages. So why do you want the public office holder not to deserve their wages? Do you want
hold on, gentlemen. We need to. I think at this point, let's differentiate here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wages, severance package. I mean, is the severance package part of the wages?
Yes.
Yeah, technically speaking, it's part of the wages. Technically speaking.
So
Okay.
you say
Okay, now hold on. Some states have not been paid. Some civil servants in some states have not been paid.
Yes.
Do you think the lawmakers in those states are being owed their salaries, their wages?
No, they are not being owed.
Yes,
they are not. Mention one of the states where they are being
You
owed.
mention one state that they are owing the civil servants that they are paying.
I know that in Oyo State, the civil servants are being owed salary up to 4 months.
And
I know Osun State is owing about 6 months.
And you now hear that anybody in that state that is a public officer that are getting paid. Because we don't even, you see, because of this act of ignorance that we parade on the street. Let me explain this to you. We cannot get paid